Hey, how's it going, my fellow YouTubers? Grant, or as known as Mr. Octopi here, bringing you another MVC. Now, per usual, I'm going to be starting off one of these commentaries with just a quick little vlog with some cool music starting up in the background. Basically, what I'm going to be doing today is just talking about kind of what I'm doing in terms of Europe and that kind of stuff, and then I'm going to be walking around, basically just talking about my channel, and also showing you my new setup. So this is a new idea of mine. I'm going to actually have gameplay in the background along with showing you everything around my setup. So it's like a cool new setup video because I didn't want to just make a dedicated video. So hope you'll enjoy this one, guys. Should be pretty cool. I like the music and I like basically everything. The gameplay is pretty cool. Type 95 on I forget what map it is, but I don't care. I get a good score at the end, and yeah. Alright, what is up, my fellow YouTubers? So, we're gonna be back here, back in a good old table, back in a good old microphone and all that kind of stuff. If you enjoyed the quick little intro there, as I said, I'm having the Type 95. Still don't know the map, but this time it's gonna be a little bit different in that I'm playing Domination. Now, I haven't done that in a little while. This is actually a bit of an older gameplay. Bad spawn there. But I still get a pretty decent score. I like it. We do pretty well. The rest of my team does pretty well, and I'm not with any other of my friends here, so just me alone with the Type 95 rapid fire, beasting it up. But as per usual, turning on people in MVCs is not usually about the gameplay. It's more about just my life doing whatever. And first, I just want to talk about some stuff regarding Europe. In that, let me just first start off by saying I'm a huge procrastinator, and that I'm going to be going on a plane in like less than 2 hours or so. And I'm just making a commentary right now. So luckily I have a super fast computer, which I'll talk about later, in that I can render this video out in probably like 7-10 minutes or so it's not going to be a problem for me. I'm going to be taking basically all the videos I made, all these other videos, a bunch of different commentaries. I couldn't get in the time to make a commentary every day, basically just because I was kind of busy doing a bunch of other stuff. I had an unexpected computer incident going on, and I'll talk about that a little bit later too, a little bit also. But I got a bunch done. I just want to finish this up, and yeah, so the next week or so, whenever you see this, should be pretty good. I'll be having all the videos out, and there's like, maybe you don't even know, because everything will be running just like normal on my channel. And basically, don't know if you already know this, but Zelda videos, I've already finished them up, just need to finish rendering them, and then I'll have all of them. So that'll be like a video day, probably until about March, April, May, somewhere around that time zone. So I'll always have videos up every day on this channel. I just need to make sure to be able to upload them. It just takes like 2 minutes to upload with this internet connection, which is awesome. Everything should be working out fine. So basically, one of the main things I want to be doing in this video is, after I finish talking about all this stuff like I already did, I want to show you my new setup. In that, yeah, I could talk about Europe for a little bit, but I'd rather save that until after so I have more to talk about, and, you know, just like take a bunch of vlogs, and I'll upload those on the days I don't have commentaries, which is about 3 or 4 days. So that should be pretty cool. Stay tuned for those, and I think I'm going to make, like, I don't know, a montage or just something afterward, just doing everything. I'm going to take a bunch of footage. Luckily, I still have a laptop, and I could just plug in everything and put in all my video there, and save it on the flash drive, because that's why I'm taking everything with me. So, like I said before, I am going to be doing something different for you guys currently. Now, it's going to be kind of weird just because I'm going to change over from this microphone to that camera right there. But let me quickly pick this up, and there we go, there's a changeover. And I am going to be doing a setup video. That is right, I'm doing a setup video in the middle of a commentary, gold medal championship level. Let me get this chair out of the way. So it's not completely finished yet, because I'm still going to be, can't really see it too well, but these things right there, where I'm pointing at. Those things are going to be going on the wall back there. Those will be where all the Ethernet cables lead up, so they're not going to be out here, and it's not going to look all bad. Because for now I have to change over, you know, this Ethernet cable with a bunch of other ones, and then put it over the Xbox if I want to play, and I'm having a little bit of trouble over there just because the TV's so big and I'm sitting like right here, so literally the TV's huge. But that's really it for that. There's my Blackmagic card. It's probably not a good idea to have it out like that, but you know, I don't have time to install it. And yeah, so let me start off by just showing you around my computers. Basically, I can't really show you too much. I might do a specific computer specs video eventually. I may not. However, this computer right here, it is an Intel Core i7. It's not Sandy Bridge. It's the first it's Intel Core i5. Like something. I think it's a 650, either a 650 or a 750. But it's quad core. It's okay. It's like a 3.2 gigahertz or 3.33 gigahertz. Pretty sure it's 3.33, and it has 8 gigabytes of DDR3, 1333 megahertz, if I believe. And then that's the one with my Mac running off of it. Let me go turn on this screen pretty quickly here, just to show you around. And you know, optical drive. I put in a new graphics card in that. It is an Gigabyte ATI Radeon 6850, or an AMD Radeon, sorry, 6850. It's a pretty decent card. I like it. It runs, I guess, it runs Minecraft pretty well, so that's always good. That's that computer. That's my sound system. So here's my background. You know, here's the Mac operating system, and I can't really show you too much on this, just basically because with this single monitor, old speakers, all that kind of good stuff. And I got a nice keyboard here. I'm gonna buy a Mac mouse off of a friend, which should be pretty awesome. So over here on this side is my computer I just built. I edited that one a little bit, but this is the one I just built. I have 2 hard drives on this one. I wish I could buy more, but the hard drive prices are just way too much. By the way, that's a Thermaltake V3 case, and this is a Rosewell something case, but Rosewell, sorry. And mid ATX, and yeah, so motherboard I have in here is an ASRock P67 Extreme 6 motherboard. It is a Sandy Bridge i7 2600K, that's right. It has 16 gigabytes of 1866 megahertz RAM, which is really nice. As a EVGA GeForce 560 graphics card, if I recall correctly, you know, optical drive, all that good stuff. And then for my CPU fan, it's just like a Thermaltake Jing, I believe. It's pretty decent, but it takes up a lot of room, so eventually I might want to get the water cooling, but that's expensive, so I'll have to wait for that. There's that. Bought new speakers for that, and hey, look at that! It's the video running right now! Whoa. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I have 2 monitors for this setup here. There's my wallpaper, if you can tell, Zelda related. Oh yeah. So 2 monitors for that one. Then over here it's just the same, and then what I did over here is I extended desk room, so I have my keyboard and my mouse here. There's the XIM3, there's the Xbox and the Wii. There's my TV, there are the controllers, and my games are back here. You can't really see it too well, but that's that. I might want to adjust this a little bit so I can maybe play from like back here instead of, again, right up here. Basically everything else is the same. Same bed, same whatever. So there's my setup. I think my setup is actually pretty cool, so if that means anything to you guys. But by the looks of it, the video's about wrapping up, so I'm gonna go scooch this chair back over here and switch over to the microphone after I put this camera on. Yup. And there we go. I'm just sit back here, and I guess I could wrap up this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a different kind of, I don't know what I should call it, like the setup video, or should I call it a, I don't know, an MVC? I think I'll call it an MVC setup video. I don't even know, but I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Have the actual video in the top right corner with gameplay in the background and music and all that kind of cool stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. There's my setup. It's pretty nice. I'll update you if anything ever changes. However, what I was talking about with that computer, I basically bought a Corsair HX750W, which is like a professional series graphics card, PSU, power supply unit, and for some reason it failed on me. So I'm gonna go RMA quickly before I go to Europe, and I should be able to get whenever I get back. And it's a good car, I mean it's a good PSU, but I don't know why it failed. It did, but whatever. So there's that. It's running now, but all's good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It is 37-4, as you can see right there. That is a pretty nice gameplay, if I do say so myself. And Domination, we totally beasted on these guys. Sniper, final kill cam, or comment subscribe if you really do feel like it. Gret, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi. Have a great day. Signing out.